Clash of Titans, Omni-Man versus Color Catalyst. The air was thick with tension in the monochromatic cityscape, the gray skyline looming ominously over the colorless streets. Amidst the uniformity, a singular burst of green hair caught the eye. Natalie, the color fueled by her mission to bring vibrancy back to the world. She stood ready, knowing today's battle would be her greatest challenge yet. From the sky descended Omni-Man, his imposing figure casting a shadow that swallowed the drab surroundings. His armor gleamed with an otherworldly sheen, stark against the dullness. He landed with a resounding thud, the ground cracking beneath his feet. Natalie, Omni-Man's voice boomed, "I have conquered countless worlds, and I will not be stopped by a mere chemist with a toy gun." Natalie smirked, unfazed by his intimidation. "We'll see about that. Ready to add some color to your life?" Without another word, the battle commenced. Omni-Man charged with superhuman speed, his fist striking with the force of 1,000 suns. Natalie barely evaded, her agile form darting through the air as she fired her dart gun. Omni-Man swatted the projectiles away, his invulnerability rendering them ineffective. Energy blasts erupted from Omni-Man's hands, searing the ground where Natalie had stood moments before. She somersaulted, narrowly avoiding the searing energy, and fired a volley of darts infused with her transformative formula. Omni-Man teleported behind her, catching her off guard with a powerful strike that sent her sprawling. Natalie groaned, but her eyes burned with determination. She reached into her pouch, pulling out a specially concocted vial. With a swift motion, she hurled it at Omni-Man. The vial shattered against his chest, releasing a cloud of iridescent mist. Omni-Man roared, his vision momentarily obscured. Seizing the moment, Natalie fired a precise shot. The dart struck Omni-Man's neck, injecting the formula directly into his bloodstream. He stumbled, his body convulsing as the chemical took effect. "You think this will stop me?" Omni-Man snarled, but his voice wavered. As he tried to regain his composure, his form began to shift. His muscles softened, his towering frame shrinking. His armor warped and resized itself to fit his new, more delicate figure. Long, silky pink hair cascaded down his back, and his fierce features softened into those of a beautiful woman. Natalie stood back, watching as Omni-Man, now Omni-Woman, transformed. The battle was over. She had won. "Welcome to your new life," Natalie said softly. "Maybe now you'll understand what it's like to live under the constraints of this world." Omni-Woman glared, her once powerful presence now tinged with a sense of vulnerability. She tried to summon her old strength, but the transformation had sapped her of much of her power. The people of this world, seeing the transformation, began to gather, their eyes wide with disbelief and curiosity. Days turned into weeks, and Omni-Woman had to navigate her new existence. In a society that valued conformity and suppression, her vibrant pink hair and feminine appearance made her an outcast. She struggled with the mundane challenges of everyday life, her former power and dominance replaced by the harsh reality of being different in a world that rejected individuality. Natalie watched from the shadows, observing Omni-Woman's journey. It wasn't just about changing the world's color. It was about making people see the value in diversity, in self-expression. She hoped that through Omni-Woman's struggle, the world would begin to understand the importance of embracing what made them unique. Omni-Woman, once a conqueror of worlds, now faced her greatest challenge, living as a symbol of change in a world resistant to it. And as she walked the gray streets with her pink hair shining like a beacon, she began to understand the true meaning of strength and resilience.